So he's gonna separate the real from the fake. So a lot of people in this truth, these Israelites out there and all these other camps is about to get tested. You know what I'm saying? The government about to come hard down on upon a couple of y'all.
That's right.
And the Most High is gonna test y'all. He gonna test y'all just like he did Meshach, Sardak, and Abednego. What he do with them? Let's go into that story. Bring that out. Daniel 3:21. No, Daniel 3:1. Salakia.
Daniel 3:1. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold, whose height was 60 cubits, and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. He set it up in the plain of Dura, in the province of Babylon. Then Nebuchadnezzar the king sent to gather together the princes, the governors, and the captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces.
Look, he brought everybody in the kingdom to sit down and worship this goddamn idol. You know what I'm saying? That's what Nebuchadnezzar did. He had enough authority around to bring all these people, all of them, their kindreds, all of them, the priests, everybody in this kingdom to sit and worship this idol.
To come to the dedication of the image which Nebuchadnezzar the king had set up. Then
look, the king has set up. So like the king has set up. Tell you right there, the king has set up. Did the Most High set this up, or did the king? Last time I checked, the king is under the Most High. King ain't over no Most High.
Then the princes, the governors and captains, the judges, the treasurers, the counselors, the sheriffs, and all the rulers of the provinces were gathered together until the dedication of the image that Nebuchadnezzar, the king, had set up.
The king has set up once again. He brought the rulers of these provinces, basically all the governments. All the governments of these cities and states, just like over here in America. You have a government for California. You have a government for Nevada. You have a government for all these provinces. To worship a goddamn idol.
Blackmore Steak. Christina Reese.
What?
Christina Reese right there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a movie star. Yeah. Yeah, this is the future for the so-called white men, and all the Africans. The Africans, the goddamn Chinese, the Japanese, the Ethiopians, all the other nations that have, Australians, all the ones that had these tribes in slavery.
Grecians too?
Yeah, the Grecians are so-called white people, which they are red. They are not white. That's why we say so-called. Which their biblical name?
We don't know Issacharites.
Issachar. Y'all are the Issachar.
We are
Well, you can laugh at that shit.
What language what language were you speaking before the white man came over here? Before the white man came over here?
Aztecs, I think. Yeah.
The language that the Aztecs speak.
Oh, okay.
See, so you can't scoff at the sign if you don't know the history of your own people.
I do.
So what language were they speaking?
We have different languages. We have different. Indians have different languages. You know,
it's a dialect of Hebrew. Right. When you go into it. The only people that are speaking Hebrew were the 12 tribes of Israel. And the way you say Issachar and the way they would say Azteca would be Yasheka, right? And the way you say Issachar in the Hebrew is Yashakar. Oh, see the similarities right there?
Yeah, they even tell them about the stone that they found.
Oh yeah, they got
the Mayas and all that. We got Mayas out there and all that.
It's a Decalogue over there in New Mexico. Basically, that means a Decalogue has the 10 Commandments written on it in the ancient Hebrew. And that was written there and set in stone. How heavy is a boulder?
It's bulldozer can't even take it out the stone.
It's on a huge stone. They carved it into the stone, right?
But wasn't it a Jew himself?
Well,
the Jews killed him. The Jews killed him.
The white man killed him. The Israelites gave him into the hand of the white man.
Yeah. All right. Interesting.
They ain't gonna go look that shit up.
But yeah, the Decalogue though, it's over there in Los Lunas, New Mexico. It has the 10 Commandments written on there in the ancient Hebrew, you know. So before you damn tribes want to scoff at the damn sign, man, y'all got to do your damn research.
Okay.
And that Decalogue was over there before the so-called white man came over here.
That's right.
And then they got this one DVD, it's called The Lost Civilizations of North America. They basically go into how the Native Americans, they was populating the Mississippi Valley, man. They had huge monuments down there, bigger pyramids than the pyramids that's in Egypt, man. Down there by the Mississippi River, man. And then they got a whole bunch of artifacts that got Hebrew writing on there, you know. Just proving the sign right there, man.
So that proves that Issachar is part of the 12 tribes, that the Mexicans are part of the 12 tribes of Israel. That proves right there. So any of you other people trying to say the Northern Kingdom ain't the Northern Kingdom, y'all need to do research and figure out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that simple. How the brother just went into. If y'all ever research and find that out, you'll find out the Northern Kingdom is the Northern Kingdom. They ain't a whole bunch of just Negroes and Jamaicans and Haitians.
Well, can I get one scripture right quick? One quick scripture. Can you give me Jeremiah 12:9? Because a lot of these people out here, they think like all the tribes are so-called Negroes, man. They gon' like all the tribes gonna come out looking like me, or you know these brothers with dark skin and woolly hair, man.
Jeremiah 12:9. Select. Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird.
That's right. The Most High said his heritage is like unto him as a speckled bird, man. Now a speckled bird is not just all one color. The Israelites come in different shades of brown, man. You got dark-skinned Issacharites, you got light-skinned Issacharites, you got dark-skinned Judites, you got light-skinned Judites, you know? It's not one specific set of how an Israelite is supposed to look, man.
It says, I'm going to start from the top again. It's Jeremiah 12:8. Mine heritage is unto me, mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Come ye, assemble the beast, all the beasts of the field, come to devour.
Yeah, basically, the point is my heritage is like a speckled bird, man. We come in different shades of brown, all right? So for you niggas out there that think that all the tribes is Negroes, man, you're going off, right? The Northern Kingdom, the Latinos, and Native Americans are also part of the 12 tribes of Israel, all right? You got it, Doc?
Hold on, let me finish off. All right, we're gonna jump back, you know what I'm saying, to this last scripture, and I'm gonna pass it on, you know what I'm saying? It is something that you Israelites out there who calling themselves Israelites, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's chosen, they know that they're gonna be saved, they trust in the Most High and it's destined. But a lot of them is gonna be tested. You know, they're gonna be tried through fire. You know what I'm saying? And this one example how they was tried through fire.
All right, to finish off that Daniels.
Yeah.
It says, and they stood before the image that Nebuchadnezzar had set up. Then an herald cried, aloud to you, it is commanded, O people, nations, and languages, that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the golden image that Nebuchadnezzar the king hath set up.
Look, he trying to telling all these people that they need to fall down when they hear this sound or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They got to fall down and worship this image. Anything you doing, you better fall down and worship this image. Stop what you're doing and fall down and worship this goddamn image. Basically, when they give out emergency broadcasts, you know, you stop what you're doing and you listen. Basically, when that happened, he's telling everybody they need to get down on their hands and knees and worship this damn image. All right. Go ahead.
It says, and whoso falleth not down and worshipeth shall the same hour be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
This is what Esau's gonna do. He gonna issue the same laws when it comes to this microchip. This mark of the beast. The microchip. He's gonna make everybody sit down and take this chip in their hand. He's gonna issue it the same way. as he do it back in the day in Nebuchadnezzar.
It says, wherefore at the time certain Chaldeans came near and accused the Jews. They spake and said to the king Nebuchadnezzar, O king, live forever.
Look, you know what I'm saying? Oh, king, live forever. And then fucking snitches came and told, which every great man was brought down by a goddamn snitch. Somebody running and go telling. By a fucking snitch. That's why you motherfuckers is gonna get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I just can't wait. Go ahead on that.
Thou, O king, hast made a decree that every man that shall hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music shall fall down and worship the golden image. And whoso falleth not down and worshipeth, that he should be cast into the midst of a burning fiery furnace.
So that's the same thing with Esau's gonna do with these microchips that they gonna issue out. He's gonna try to put in everybody, small, big, great, whatever. They already got ovens set up. They got ovens set up to throw your ass right into it. Oh yeah.
That's what they for though, you know. Majority of motherfuckers gonna go in there as niggas, man.
Yeah. There are certain Jews whom thou hast set over the affairs of the province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These men, O king, have not regarded thee. They serve not thy gods, nor worship the golden image which thou hast set up.
See, look, these was people who knew the truth, who knew the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? They follow after Daniel, Salakia. They followed after Daniel, so they knew the knowledge and all that stuff. And basically, they said, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not worshiping shit but the Most High.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna bow me down, do nothing.
That's right.
Just like them stories that was in the Maccabees. About how they try to make them weak and stuff and all that. Eat pork and all that stuff, but they didn't go out for nothing. Go ahead.
Then Nebuchadnezzar, in his rage and fury, commanded to bring Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Then they brought these men before the king. Nebuchadnezzar spake and said unto them, Is it true, O Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? Do not ye serve my gods, nor worship the golden image which I have set up? Now if ye be ready, that at what time ye hear the sound of the cornet, flute, harp, sackbut, psaltery, and dulcimer, and all kinds of music, ye fall down and worship the image which I have made. Well, but if ye worship not, ye shall be cast the same hour into the midst of a burning fiery furnace. And who is that God that shall deliver you out of my hands?
So he gave them another threat, you know what I'm saying? He ordered them to do something and they would not do it. They would not bow down at all, you know what I'm saying? Just like, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, just like, for example, the movie Unthinkable, when Samuel Jackson was in that. Yeah, Unthinkable. He took this man in, well, this man planted nuclear bombs throughout the city, throughout the United States. And they wanted to